everyone, and welcome to another high-elo game of Age of Empires. Today we're saying put the bunny back in the box, as TaToH, playing as the Bengalis in red, gets ready to take on GL.DauT, playing as the Khmer or Khmer in blue. Now, while the players herd their herdables explore their enclosed-off surroundings, because we are on Arena, and try to go up to Feudal, most likely Castle, as fast as possible, let's take a look at the Civ matchup we'll be watching today. Now, the Bengalis are an elephant civilization through and through. All of their elephant units receive less bonus damage, are more resistant to conversion, and can be upgraded to attack 20% faster, which is awesome when you remember that Bengalis get fully upgraded battle elephants, siege elephants, and their elephant archers also benefit from Parthian tactics. In order to support these slow, easily converted units on the field of battle, Bengali monks come with a nice +3/+3 armor boost. Will be interesting to see if relic play is a thing in this game, or whether or not our Bengali chooses to ignore. If he doesn't, then let's see how those juicier, stronger monks fare on the battlefield. And their unique unit, the Ratha, is one of the most versatile and hated units in the game, being a chariot unit that can switch between ranged and melee attacks. And to support the Bengali army, every single one of their town centers spawns 2 villagers for free every time the next age is reached, so we will keep an eye on the top left of our screen just to see when TaToH decides to go up to Feudal, and their entire villager and monk population can be upgraded to take up 10% less population space. What an adorable little nook here that TaToH has in his base. Little tiny bat cave, if you will, where he's inserted a lumber camp. Now, the way that works, if you're not familiar with the Mahayana upgrade, is that every single one of these villagers, every single monk, instead of taking up 1 population unit, takes up 0.9, and then you can use your extra population space to either build more civilian economic units or more military, whatever the heck the situation demands. Now, across the walled barriers, we've got GL.DauT playing as the Khmer, a civ that focuses on some of the heaviest hitting units in the game. Their scorpions come with extra range, can be upgraded to shoot a second bolt. Their battle elephants move faster and can be upgraded to hit even harder with a broad +3 attack added to them. And their unique unit is quite possibly one of the hardest, most annoying units in the game to deal with. I'm referring to the ballista elephant, which is exactly as it sounds. It's an elephant with a giant, massive ballista mounted on its back that can be upgraded to, like the scorpions, shoot a second bolt. Now, in order to take advantage of these bonuses, upgrades, features, the Khmer have to get their butts up to Castle Age as soon as possible with a lot of food in the bank. So to help them do this, aside from pushing deer, they get a few cool bonuses. First, you do not need any structures as the Khmer to go up to the next age. Forget 2 requisite structures in Dark Age. Forget 2 requisite structures in Feudal Age. Forget all of that. As long as you have the resources, you can go up to the next age. Next, all buildings from your age are available the second you hit that age. So, for example, when GL.DauT, if GL.DauT, I'm assuming, I haven't casted a game yet where the players just fight it out in Dark Age. Oop, another boar pull. But assuming that we get to see GL.DauT hit Feudal, which I think is a pretty safe assumption, the second he does, he has access, for example, to the stables, the archery range. He does not need to build a barracks to get those. And lastly, perhaps one of the most powerful economic bonuses, Khmer farmers don't need to bring food to a town center or a mill. They basically work the land, and as long as they are on their little tile, on their farm tile, they generate food, and that food gets auto-added 1 unit at a time to their coffers, which means, for example, if you wanted to, as the Khmer, you could place a farm right here, right next to the wolf, or if you wanted to, in the corner of your base. Again, you do not need a mill, you do not need a town centers. Now, Khmer villagers are also harder to raid because they can actually hide inside of their houses, and when the danger passes, they can leave and get back to work. Remember, though, HP does not regenerate while they are inside the house, unlike inside other structures. Those are our 2 civs, potentially a late-game extravaganza, if you will. Although lately, the Bengalis, instead of elephants, we've been seeing a lot of Ratha play, and I don't mind that at all. Lots of people hate that unit because it is so easily countered, because it is so easily taken down, and so gosh darn expensive to upgrade. It is our Khmer who goes up to Feudal first, while his opponent loses control of a very stubborn deer. Although TaToH here, off the back of 23 villagers, building 2 more, training 2 more rather. I assume once this hits 500 food, we're going to see that 500 disappear and the 2 villagers will pop out and he'll go up to feudal. Or maybe not. Maybe the food won't disappear. Maybe he'll keep going up and up and up. But for now, take a look at this. Like I said, farm, just working. Take a look at the top right of your screen. 577, 578, 579, 590. There you go. Can place these anywhere, which makes late game spamming of Hussars absolutely bonkers because you are continually getting a flow of food that is nigh endless. And like I said, I hope we get to see Bengali monks in Arena. I'm going to give my usual spiel on Arena here. There's generally 3 phases of the Arena game. And there we go. He's finally clicked up to feudal. So when this counter hits 0, I'm going to interrupt myself for the 9th time today. When this hits 0, we'll see 2 villagers pop out to whatever waypoint he set. Stone, gold, lumber, food, whatever he sets it to. 2 villagers will pop out and we'll keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, Arena, generally 3 phases. The first one, players get their butts up to castle as soon as possible. And take a look at our Khmer already heading up to castle. His opponent not even in feudal yet. The second they hit castle, monks come out and then they start fighting over these relics. At that time, light cav, spearmen, and monks are really the order of the day. And then once all 5 of these relics on the map are accounted for, taken, put in whatever various national museums these players have set up to hold these relics, then phase 3 begins, where the players just build big ol' armies and start beating the everlasting snot out of each other. 1 villager on stone. Very interesting play out of DauT so far. And here we go. 10 seconds away. Keep your eye on this town center. Do not look away. This is like the exact opposite of looking at the sun during an eclipse. Where are they going to go? There they go. Exit stage right. They've got axes in their hands, so they're going straight to Jack Lumber. Nope, never mind. They are going to place down a stable, and 1 goes to place a market. A nice wall off here. I like this. This is not bad at all. Maybe this is why he got a little bit extra stone here, so that he'd have... Oh, but he goes under. I thought he'd want to keep 200 so that he can play, plop down 2 town centers when he gets to Castle Age. But holy moly, he hasn't even clicked up yet. He doesn't have the requisite structures. Once these complete, take a look, 900 food, 200 gold. He has it. That's why I think right now he's going to be clicking up. Yes, he does, but his opponent is already there and already has a monastery. Now remember, monks easily countered, easily killed and preyed on by these guys. Scout cav for now, light cav for maybe the future. But it is our Khmer who is roaming the map with 2 scouts. Let's see how many relics he's seen. Of course, all 5. Our Bengali has only seen 1. Oh, I want to see those juicier monks. I want to see how +3 armor does against the usual light cav / scout cav aggression here. And now finally DauT is out on the map, discovers the 2nd relic. 3rd one in the dark zone here. 4th one as well in the dark zone. So he's seen 3 relics. This is a lucky break here, just getting the tip of the relic. And action starting to pick up pace. A 2nd town center going up for our Khmer. Again, light years ahead of his opponent in terms of ages, but down 4 villagers. Army supplies pretty identical at this stage of the game. Not exactly a big variety of army, but the one thing that we have going for us in terms of entertainment value is the mobility, the versatility of these scouts / light cav units. You can surround your monk with 3 spearmen. These guys will run around those spearmen and snipe the monk all day long. That is why it is so much fun. Sometimes people think, oh, because I say there's, 3 standard phases, blah, blah, blah. It's meant to imply that it's boring. There's the Ark of the Covenant being lowered into the Red Monastery once this house is complete. And so monk play is starting. But I by no means am suggesting that the 3 phases, because they are standard, are boring. They are exciting AF, especially when you start mixing in sorry, I got distracted. Spearmen. Although it doesn't look like any spearmen for any player at the moment. Monks are the name of the game, and DauT, knowing he's behind, choosing to upgrade his his scout to light cav, so that take a look at their attack bonus against monks. Now jumps to +10 from, what is it, +6? +6 it is for scouts. Unfortunately for him, the second monk, he's already made it home. Is he going to catch him before? No, he does not. He does see the additional monks here hiding. So these are now 3 relics for our Khmer. The ones closest to him, obviously. Why risk the monks going for these further relics? Okay, so not exactly not exactly a quote-unquote battle over the relics. Plus now with husbandry, 1.65 speed, 1.55 for our Khmer. So our Khmer is super lucky that he managed to get these 3 relics that were adjacent to his base. Bengali takes his first light as air relic. We'll drop it off, and then let's see. At this point, GL.DauT needs to basically park his cavalry units here, and that's all he needs to do. Because if he thinks his opponent is getting this last relic, remember, he sees these white little dots all over the map disappearing. Right, I mean, I think he should be seeing them disappearing. Second, or rather a third town center going up after a second has already gone up in a very isolated location here, but with a preemptive wall off from before. Beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. 20 minutes into the game. And you might think you're safe. You might think you're safe with 5 light cav here. You might, but you would be wrong. Oh, the backstab is coming in. The backstab is coming in. GL.DauT needs to be careful. He's so focused on this group. Oh, he runs straight into them. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how the Bengali monks do. Okay, I mean, they die just the same. That bonus. Ah, he saves the monk. The armor coming in clutch. He's got 6 HP left. I think that's literally the armor. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. Bengali monks on arena. Pretty damn good at taking relics. A 4th town center for our Bengalis, going up at the exact same time as a 4th town center goes up for our Khmer. At the exact same moment, the players decide to get heavy plow, literally less than 10 seconds apart. Okay, disengage, middle of the map, completely empty. Let's take a look at the populations in the meantime and try to see which direction the players want to go. 59 villagers for our blue Khmer, 56 for our Bengali. 7 army to 3 monks versus 1 monk and a converted scout cavalry unit here. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So basically no real army for our Khmer, who I mean, at this stage, we've entered stage 3. All 5 relics are accounted for. 3-2 for our blue player. Might want to consider starting to build some infrastructure for his army. GL.DauT being very relaxed right now. Just continuing to plop down farms all over the place. Again, that just bonus from the Khmer is just ridiculous. One villager says, hey, wait a second. There's 4 of us, but only 3 farms. What the hell do you want me to do? Look at me. I've got my bucket. I've got my hoe, my pickaxe, or my, whatever you want to call it, a rake. That was a Jeopardy question, right? That was a very funny answer when Ken Jennings was answering it. And Alex Trebek said that this is a garden tool that is also a nickname for a person with loose morals. And Ken Jennings at Wise Ass said a hoe. But I think the answer, answer was a rake. Oh god. Okay, anyway, Jeopardy fun. Look at this farming community. Do you see any military infrastructure whatsoever? None. He's building scout cavalry. Meanwhile, atonement for our Bengali monks. How many of them are there? Only 2. Surprised that he is investing that much gold. Although, I guess when you see that your opponent basically has his entire army as monks, atonement is not a bad upgrade to get. Okay, okay. Or that can happen. Or that can happen. Finally, blue has light cav. 88 armies villager count to 84. And here comes the first chunky elephant waddly boy. Armored as it is, it will knock down this wall very quickly. And what does blue have here to respond? No more monks. It's got a bunch of light cav upgrades on them. Non-existent upgrades for either player. Bloodlines going for our Bengali. Oh, look at these guys. They are just jonesing to get into this base. Oh, they can't even give this guy an inch of breathing space. Look at this. They are crowding this elephant. Oh my god, 2 more are coming in. Give this guy some room. Let him do his work. Oh my goodness. But Khmer going up to Imperial. Let's see how he plans on addressing this. 600 stone to 530 stone. So let's see some castles plop down. Ooh, let's see ballista elephants. Let's see rathas. Let's see all the fun units that these two civilizations can offer us. And there goes the wall. The elephant walks in. Oh, he blocks. They were so antsy in the pantsy to get in. And now they're in, but what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going for the villagers, or are they going for scouts? For a scout, rather. Town center is going to be good at defending here. A lot of downtime. 6 villagers only. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Not that good of a downtime. Oh, no, he goes straight into a corner. He goes straight into a corner. Does our Bengali, who is now being attacked, killed on all fronts. Oh, he also loses his armored elephant. A disastrous adventure here for our Bengali, whose army count drops to 0. But let's see what kind of vision he's got. Okay, he saw all the stables. This is how many stables? My goodness. 6 of them. What he hasn't seen is this foundation for a castle. He is going to see it now. Chunk, clunk, clunk go the hammers. And our Khmer is in Imperial, 2.5 minutes ahead of his opponent, who built, in the meantime, an incredibly defensive castle. Pikes! Pikes, 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 pikes. Are we going elephants, or are we going Ratha? Right as I say that, I'm trying to click the elephant. I don't know why it's not taking me to the archery range. Here come the elephant archers. Let's see them pop out. Oh, what a beautiful unit. I love the elephant units in this game, in case you guys haven't noticed. If you haven't watched these casts before where I cast the elephant units, be prepared to listen to me fanboying out on elephant units. I just absolutely love them. They may not be the fastest units. They may not be the strongest units. Heck, they may not even be good units sometimes. Their attack bonuses are non-existent, basically. But they are so much fun to watch. They are just so tanky. They can take such an absolute beating. And now all of TaToH's infrastructure in the forward position is done. It's gone. A random wolf attacks the stone miner, thinking he's going to get something done. He dies instead. And now economic upgrades are the order of the day. Elite ballista elephant. Hello. Let's see it. This is why he's going after this stone. He is planning on taking it. He is planning on holding it and defending it. We've got ballista elephants on the way. Oh my goodness, Christmas came early. But will the elephant archers allow this castle to go up? What is it at? 25%. So not exactly a DauT castle yet. But the villagers are back. DauT, stubborn, tenacious, wants to get this castle up. And our first elite ballista elephant is en route. It is out. It is heading, I'm assuming, south. There it is. Oh my god. What an absolute beast of a unit. And these light cav, oh my goodness. Decides to cancel it. Instead, plops down not 1, but 2 castles. Is he going to commit to ballista elephants? 2 castles defending this stone is a good amount of defense. Now the light cav realizing, hey, we have absolutely terrible upgrades. We're not going to get much done here. So might as well go. Oh my god. Elite elephant archers? We are going to see and take a look with pikes. They attack at a 1.7. Oh my, not exactly Dravidian elephant archers. Double crossbow? Oh my god, guys, I am just very excited right now. As you can probably tell by the 6 octaves that my voice just went up. Parthian tactics for these guys as well. Well, here comes your first attack bonus in 36 seconds against spearmen and halberdiers and pikemen and everything of that nature. Another castle. I am very excited. We are sitting on 13 elite ballista elephants, 20 elite elephant archers. Mangonels are popping out as well. Outposts everywhere. Everyone sees what everyone else is doing. There is no privacy on Arena. Everyone is peeping through the curtains to see what their neighbor is doing, especially with these elephant archers attacking Wow. Mahayana as well. He's at 180 supply. Take a look at what happens when these 161 villagers. So right now it's 182. I may be pre-selling this a little bit too much. But keep an eye out on the population. Right now it's 182 because 21 plus 161 is 182. But in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a look at the 182 where my mouse is. 166. 16 extra supply for these guys. Or, oh my goodness, onagers. Okay. Oh, this might... You need to stop this. Red needs to get a hold of the resources here to the center. Oh, they turn their asses in disdain to these elite elephant archers. And now let's see a big clash between these two. Light Cav have no clue what's about to hit them. I heard a wishing sound. I wonder what that is. Wonder if it's the elephant archers. More light cav. At the same time, these ballista elephants are moving east. Okay, the gold miners are coming under attack. 2 trebs are starting to shell away at possibly the least important castle here. How many villagers on the stone? 10 villagers on gold, rather, behind this. And now 3 trebs from our Khmer, who abandons this position. But look, he's gotten so much stone. He's gotten more than half the stone there. Elephant archer versus elephant ballista. Let's see this. This is incredible. This is exactly, you know, I recently thought, I might sound a bit like I'm making this stuff up, but I recently thought a day or two ago that I haven't really casted a game with elephant on elephant violence recently. And out of nowhere, I see that these two played with these 2 civilizations. My God, these archers are just getting mowed down. But they're giving as good as they're getting, to be honest. Let's take a look. 7 pierce armor, 12 pierce attack against 6 pierce armor and 11 pierce. 300 HP to 310. So the ballista elephant is the stronger unit. And again, now the Parthian tactics does add the spearman bonus. These guys must come because they're, I think they're classified, correct me if I'm wrong, as a siege unit, possibly? Oh, don't line up like that. They come with a whole slew of attack bonuses. Look at that. Building, fishing, ship, stone defense. Nothing really relevant here to these elephant archers. But I really was thinking to myself, it's been a while since I've casted elephant v elephant. And I'm really missing it because these units, again, not the strongest, not the quickest, but they're so damn chunky that they can just take an absolute pounding. By the way, Khmer castle down, foundation of a Bengali castle down, and now, oh no, you're lining up perfectly for these ballistas. Remember, these are double crossbow ballistas now. Oh, look at them. They're in each other's faces. Oh, these are 2 players. They are trading insults. They are face to face. These are 2 guys at a bar who have stepped outside. One bumped into the other, and now they're in each other's faces yelling. You want to go, bro? You want to go, bro? Take it outside, bro. A lot of broing going on. But the elephant archers retreat first. They flinch first. Onagers, why are you not firing? Why are you not firing? Bengalis do not get siege onagers, which is super sour here. Not that he has the gold for upgrading or even building any more onagers. I mean, with the onager support, a few of these ballista elephants are basically dead. 24 elite elephant archers, 28, and no, never mind, 31. Oh, that was a sour spawning there. Okay, 2 more. What the hell is this guy doing? What are you clearing forest out for? I love the use of the light cav, by the way. Villager a little too slow to repair, but the ballista elephants suffer a loss here. They need to retreat. They are on enemy territory here. Defender's advantage. You are pushing into 3 friggin' siege workshops, and you have no clue what they're building. They might pop out 3 onagers at any moment that might absolutely wreck your units. But look at this, 23 units only 23 units, 6,400 HP. The elephants, 24 units, 6,400 HP. Okay. Interesting attack round there. Emergency castle going up for our Bengali. Both players starting to run low on resources. Low wood for our Bengali. Low food for our Khmer, who is at 200 population. Lycav streaming in. They're going to try to snipe these siege, or rather onagers yet again. They get one. I don't think they'll get a second. They might now. Never mind. They do get a second. They might get a third. Oh, they get two. What is going on here with the tree clearing in the middle of the battles? Oh, what a beautiful sight when they line up like that. When all these units line up like that. By the way, remember, this is the only unit, the castle up, castle down. This is the only unit in the game that can clear trees in Castle Age. So if you are playing Black Forest and you are, you chose or you randomly spawn the Khmer, the Khmer, you can make a sneaky little path through the forest. Oh no, gold miners are going to get found out. Upgrades on these guys, fully upgraded light cav, so they are not long for this world. Those villagers, all 3 siege workshops fall. Oh my goodness, I'm in such utter pleasurable shock, let's call it, to see what is happening here. You might want to stop your onagers from attacking your own halberdiers. 40 ballista elephants, +1 attack only. Now hussars are on the menu for our Khmer, but look at this. Infrastructure has been partially rebuilt to the left, and he is going heavy on the pike siege elephant. Okay. Is he going to try to attack these ballista elephants with siege elephants? He's building 2 of them. Halberdiers move way out of position. You might want to get your butt over here, Halberdiers. Yeah, I mean, he sees them with the vision. Why is he not attacking them is the bigger question. Oh, Hussar snipe. Elephant archers are busy moving. They're not firing. He could have at least gotten 1 or 2 of those Hussars. And now we have reached StarCraft Protoss Death Ball proportion. 31 of these elephants, 7,600 HP. Another structure falls, 6,200 HP for these archers. But never discount 4 onagers, 3 more being built. Our Bengali does have the population space to build a few more units. Oh no, the Hussars have busted their way in. He must have used this guy to take down some trees. And this is exactly what I feared would happen. And now all of a sudden, fronts all across the map. Oh, good onager shots. Good onager shots, but the onagers are dying. Why is he not upgrading these ballista elephants anymore? Okay, the halberdiers move in. At the same time, the hussars are just absolutely wrecking everything. The halberdiers tinkling away at those mining camps. Okay, he's using them to go straight for the castle. Maybe go after the trebs. Although at this stage, yeah, you've got your onager. Oh, steps into the castle radius. Army supplies almost identical. Villager count though, our Bengali, he's down 20 villagers. His elephants are retreating. His production is all halberdiers, but he's got 2,000 gold. He's got no wood. He needs more villagers on wood. Forget the gold, forget the food. Send more villagers to wood. Another body of hussars, after these ones were cleaned up entirely, is moving in. And red has not repaired. A little too slow to put the barracks down. And the hussars are inside again, but this is what we're here for. This is the pay-per-view heavyweight match of the evening. Oh no, the hussars are meat shielding, are tanking so much here. Random confused siege elephant doesn't know where the hell to go. Oh, and the ballista elephants are just pushing through. Army supply 60 to 40. TaToH is buying wood. We are on a map with 1 million wood and he's buying wood. Onager comes out, gets I think 2 shots off. Not before. Why are you moving? You know you're going to die. Just fire. Okay, good shot there. Good shot there. 35 army count to 60. Our Bengali is starting to feel the pinch here. A petard. What are you going to do? Oh no, Hussar is taking a little bit of a smoke break before going off to slaughter even more villagers. But our Bengali has been breached on all fronts. The inside of his base is being ransacked by Hussars. The front of his base is being encroached upon. And what a beautiful location to push into with using this annoying forest. You might think having a forest is a good part of the wall off, and it might be for, you know, Dark Age, Feudal Age, maybe even Castle Age. But in Imperial, it is a liability. It is not good at all. And I think, yeah, I think with the Trebs here, it's, yeah, GG. Wow. Wow, what a fun game. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. You guys know when I'm at a loss for words at the end of a game that I had a lot of fun watching and casting it. Look at the scores, 18,000 to 16,000. Not a blowaway game by anyone by any stretch of the imagination. Very relaxed game. Peak APM for TaToH at the 12-second mark. And for our Khmer right at the end, or near the end, more Hussars, more Halberdiers. I can't see the economies being too different. Look at that! Absolutely stunning relics. Not really that different. 1,200 gold more for our Khmer. Let's take a look. A lot more wood for our Bengali. Not enough. Not enough. If there was a 4-6 instead of a 3-6, maybe he could have stood a better chance. DauT. 10,000 more food. Gold count, about 700 difference. Not a huge difference, and not even a castle's worth of stone difference. So wow, incredibly similar economies at the end of the day. Just 18 villager count difference, but it is the army. It is these ballista elephants. Oh, the double crossbow. Oh, the chunky 310 HP. Oh my goodness, the 7 pierce armor. And our Bengali just fails to stop the attack. He had an amazingly impressive army. He maxed out as much as he could. The counters, you know, again, the Bengalis, I don't think they get siege onagers. Let me just try to remember. Oh man, 43 civilizations. It's not super easy to remember who gets what. But the Bengalis do not get siege onagers, which means basic onagers are all that he could fight back with. And this little move here, I'm going to, by the time you're hearing me talk and point this out, if it was cut down, if the forest was cut down by the ballista elephant, you'll have seen it in picture. But as I cast this live to me at least, I have not seen it. I'm assuming that's what happened here, unless TaToH accidentally chopped down a tree on himself. But I suspect it was that one ballista elephant that was kind of lurking around here, peeping into the base, saying, hey, how can I break into there? And that Khmer just slaughterfest. But our Bengali got himself, you know, 111 villager after taking not one, but 2 raids from his fully upgraded Hussars, is a testament to how powerful TaToH's micro is, being able to not only withstand temporarily, but withstand nonetheless the Khmer death ball, but also keep his, you know, entire base. How many of us at that stage of the game with, what was it, 10 to 15 Hussars would be sitting on 111 villagers right now, as opposed to like 82 or 75? The answer, not many. And with those ballista elephants, with those fully upgraded Hussars, man, oh man, can the Khmer pack a late game punch? DauT takes the game, but wow, GG to both players. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips and make sure to subscribe and enable notifications so that you're notified of my latest uploads.